Hi, friends. It's Miss Everett again. And remember, we've been doing division. A couple of weeks ago, we were doing multiplication for a couple of weeks, and then we went to division, and we're doing partial quotients and all of those fun things. Well, today we're going to watch a brain pop video and kind of go through the quiz so that we understand more about the division terms. Okay, let's see what Tim and Moby have.
All right, you goons, we did it. We got away with 3 of the biggest capers in history. When we get back to the hideout, we'll divvy up the loot, and we'll all be rich. Rich, I tell you.
When he says divvy up.
When we're through, boys, we'll all be driving new Packards and listening to the biggest radios they make. Okay, first order of business. Let's divide the loot from the first job. Hot diggity, just look at all that ice. We got diamonds, 20 of them. Now let's see, there was 4 of us participated in the heist. Crusher, Bruiser, Moby, and me. If we divide things up equally, we each get... Wait a second, how do we divide 20 diamonds evenly among 4?
What does that look like? That kind of looks like an array. Remember, we have an array and it's dots, and we start circling when we're dividing to show our picture of our division. Watch.
People. Well, yeah, we need to use division to figure it out. Division is basically the splitting of large numbers into equal groups of smaller numbers. In our case, we're trying to divide our loot in between the 4 of us so that we have an equal share. Well, in division, all these numbers have special terms. The number being divided is called the dividend. Here, the dividend is 20 for our 20 diamonds. The number you're dividing by is called the divisor. Here, the divisor is 4, since we have 4 people. And the answer you get is called the quotient. Our quotient is 5. So each of us gets 5 diamonds. Holy mackerel, 15 gold coins. Pretty soon we're all going to be dancing the Lindy Hop on the Queen Mary. Now let's divide them up.
Oh, they got to divide
What's up,
them
little
again.
Jimmy? Okay, fair is fair. You tipped us off with this big score, so we'll divide these coins up 5 ways. Now let's see. How many times can we divide 50?
You see it? It's an array again. So they're going to divide these 15 coins up by 5 people. And look what they've done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. And then each one of them get 3 coins. You see that array? Each person is going to get 3 coins.
15 by 5. Yep, you got it. We can divide 15 coins into 5 groups of 3 coins apiece. And you can check your answer by multiplying the quotient by the divisor. If your answer is the dividend.
Remember, you can always check your division by doing multiplication. And later, when you have remainders, you do multiplication and you do addition to make sure that you get your dividend. Remember, a dividend is this number, the number you're dividing. Divisor is the number you're dividing by, and the quotient is the answer.
You've done it right. Let's see, 3 times 5 equals 15. Yep, we've got it. That's because division is sort of like the opposite of multiplication, in the same way that subtraction is the opposite of addition. And now for the last part of the haul. 21 pocket watches. Why, we'll be taking flappers to the automat until... Oh, cheese it, guys, it's Lieutenant Rita. I mean, we just acquired these 21 lovely watches. And since there's 7 of us, including you and Sergeant Cassie, we could, divide the loot 7 ways. Let's see, 21 watches for 7 people.
Again. Look at that, an array again. He's going to divide by 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I bet you already know the answer to this. 21 divided by 7 people is each person gets 1, 2, 3.
21 divided by 7 is 3. So that's 3 watches apiece for each of us, including you two. Oh, why did I think I could get away with this? Becoming a 1930s gangster was a really bad career choice. Of course, it could work for Halloween.
Cool. All right, guys. Now, I really wanted you to understand the terms because the terms can be kind of confusing. Now, I talked about the dividend and divisor and the quotient being an answer, the dividend being the number that we're dividing, and the divisor being a number we divide by. It showed us arrays also, okay? And we talked about arrays earlier, but I really wanted you to understand what the terms are, okay? So now let's take the quiz to see if we do understand what the terms are. We're going to do a review quiz. Let's take this quiz. And if you have access to Brain Pop, it would be a great idea to watch this again. All right, let's go. It asks us, what is division? And it's very important that we understand what division is. And we have a choice of A, B, and C. And division is the breaking a large number into equal groups of smaller numbers. So they took 21, right, which was the large number, and divided it by 7. And they got equal groups of 3. Okay. So those groups were divided by 7 and it was equal groups of 3. See, Miss Everett got that correct. Okay. In the equation, 30 divided by 10 equals 3. The number 30, what do you think the number 30 is? We talked about that. It's the number that is being divided, and it is called that dividend. Remember, the number divided is called the dividend. How can you check the answer to any division problem? Remember, he talked about there is an operation that's almost the opposite. He said almost the opposite of division. As addition and subtraction are opposites, division and let's think. And multiplying the quotient, which is the answer and the number divided by, would be how we check our answers. And we should always check our answers, because then if we can't multiply it correctly and get the dividend, then we know that we've done something wrong and we need to go ahead and do it over. And that's okay. If you have 20 pieces of candy and need to divide them among 4 people, how many pieces of candy will each person get? Now look at this. Watch this. If I had, let me move this down so we can see it. It said 20 pieces of candy. So if I had 20, we're going to have to move this out the way a little bit. There we go. If you have 20 pieces of candy and I need to divide amongst 4 people, I'm going to make 4 groups because it's 4 people. And I'm going to keep going. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, here we go, 12, 13. I bet you already know the answer. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What did Miss Everett create? Remember, this is called an array. And so it looks like my answer would be, and I'm going to erase all of this stuff because we don't want it all in the way. I'm going to clear all my drawings. It looks like my answer was 5. 20 divided by 4 people is 5. Okay. In the equation, 8 divided by 2 equals 4. What's the dividend? Remember what dividend is. It is the number that is being divided. 8 is the number being divided. If you have 12 minutes to get 4 math problems done on a test, how many minutes should you devote to each problem? Now, this is a word problem, right? So if I have 12 minutes and I got to do 4 word problems, I need to put those into equal groups, right? And we would do the same thing we did before, where I would go, okay, I got 4 word problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I only have 12 minutes. I already got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guess what? 3 would be my answer. Watch. I'm going to clear that. Uh-oh, it didn't clear it. And we picked 3. Let's clear our drawings. Clear all the drawings. All right. And the equation 18 divided by 3 equals 6. What number is the divisor? Remember, the divisor is the number we're dividing by, which was 3. What is 16 divided by 4? Again, guys, you can draw a quick array. Watch Miss Everett draw a quick array. Uh-oh. Quick array, maybe. 1. Wait, is this better? Well, it's not letting me. 1, 2. Now, I know I need to make 4 groups, and no, my circle's not perfect. I know I need to make 4 groups because it's told me divided by 4. And yes, my circles are all crazy. But look at me. I'm at 10. Uh-oh, let's do that again. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And what do I have in that group? 4. Let's check 4 and see what happens. Correct. Okay. In the equation, 18 divided by 2 equals 9. 9 is the what? 9 is the answer. And in division, it's called the quotient. There we go. Last one, guys. Tim's 7-member gang has 28 gold coins. How many coins does each member of the gang get? Oh, we're drawing again. Now remember, when I drew, let's try this again. Now I have 7 members. So I have to start with 7 groups. Let me go over here so we can see my groups. And then I have to evenly divide 28, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Remember from the video, 22, 23. Let's make that a better circle. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. How many coins does each gang member get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch this. So good job, friends. So remember, by drawing arrays, it would really, look at Moby dancing. By drawing arrays, we can break up our numbers and we can get the answer. Okay, so don't forget, why don't you try it yourself? How about you do, let's see, do 49 divided by 7, okay, and see what you get. And then also do 10 divided by 2, do 24 divided by 6, and you see what you get. But guys, I see you next time when it's time to learn more. I think we might be learning more about division. I don't remember, but it might be. We might be learning more about division. But guys, thank you for sticking around. And don't forget to do your math. Bye.